Welcome back to another Bolt tutorial. Do you have important data, but it's saved in messy CSV files? For example, maybe you sell products or host events, and you wish you could store your data in more manageable ways than this. In today's video, we'll create a password-protected dashboard site for you to save and analyze all of your CSV files. We'll create an overview page exploring all of the key details, each of the individual CSV files themselves, and a table where you can explore the data with filters as well. This only takes a handful of prompts and is much better than manually going through your CSV data. So let's dive in. Here's our prompt. Let's create a dashboard to help me visualize important information contained within a variety of CSV files. Each week, I will produce and upload a new CSV file. I've attached an example file so you can understand the contents and structure, and each CSV file will be formatted the same, just with different contents. Let's brainstorm how we can manage this and what to think about to display this data. It should look clean, airy, and minimalistic. Let's now drag and drop our CSV file, put our agent into plan mode, and let's plan. So here's the plan. We'll create a simple drag and drop upload area where you can add each week's CSV file. These are saved permanently to your database. The main dashboard view is a light, airy layout with generous space. We can explore a single week with filters. We also have insights across all weeks, and we'll answer those clarifying questions, take the agent off plan mode, and let's build. The agent's finished, so let's have a look at what it's created with a full screen preview. We have an overview section. It looks like it's used the results of that example CSV that I've provided. We have the average rating, the amount of responses, written comments, and the results for the latest session. Let's now change over to sessions, and that's right, it's added that one session for the example CSV that we provided. And if we look at attendees, it shows a list of who's attended. Let's now test out the upload capability. We'll select our file and let's save our session. It reveals we have 36 unique attendees and 2 of them being repeats. Coming back into sessions, we can see both of them here and explore these more in detail. Let's now upload 3 more example events. Now we have 5 sessions saved and their average review score. Coming into overview, we can see their rating over time and a rating breakdown. It seems like it's all functioning great, but let's now add some more features. Here's our prompt. Add a chart that shows attendance over time on the overview page. This should be a chart taking up the full screen width under the 4 cards at the top and above the ratings. And let's build. And just like that, now it's mapping out attendance on a graph. Jumping over to the attendees page, here we can see the people who have attended the most sessions. And it's much easier to comprehend who they are from a dashboard like this than from our CSV files alone. We can scroll through all of our attendees and note that Bolt took the initiative to add a filter where we can filter just to the repeat attendees. Now it's just revealing those 9 people who've attended more than one. It's included a search bar too, and if you wanted to add any of your own custom filters, they're simply a prompt away. For example, I asked add a filter to the attendees page, filtering responses by rating. And you can see it worked for 50 seconds and it's added these fully functional and styled filters into the page. Now imagine we want to access this information from anywhere. So it's time to publish the site, but we want to keep it password protected. Let's ask the agent, here's our prompt, add password protection to this site so when any user comes to this URL, they have to fill out the password. Make sure to securely save the password into our secrets. Let's plan this out and build. So here's the plan. We have a password gate. When anyone opens the dashboard, they first see a clean, minimal lock screen asking for the password. Once unlocked, the browser remembers it's you so they're not asked again. The rest looks good. It has one question. How long should an unlocked browser stay unlocked for? Let's say until the tab is closed. We'll take it off plan mode and let's build. The agent's finished working. It's saying that our password is Workshop Pulse 2026. Let's copy this, paste that in, unlock, and that works. But let's go ahead and double check this by running a security audit. The security audit has found that the password was written in plain text inside the project files. So let's say that server function is saved inside a Git repository and you make that public, people will be able to see your password. So it's done a great job of identifying the problem. You may not technically know how to fix this, in which case ask it, let's fix this, and let's send off the prompt. The agent's made these fixes and it's also allowing us to change the password ourselves inside the app, saying that the password doesn't sit inside the project files. So let's now copy this password again, paste it in, unlock, use the UI to change the password, change it to our new password. Everyone else who was signed in has now been signed out. And let's run the security audit one more time for good measure. The second security audit is complete, so let's test this out with an incorrect password. The password was incorrect. Great, just as we expected. Now with the correct password, and we're in. So there we go. Now we've turned your messy CSV files into an easy to manage dashboard. Whether this is sales data from Stripe or Shopify, events that you host on Luma or another platform, or any other use case that you have for your CSV files. Using Bolt, you can simply turn this into a custom dashboard. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial and all the best creating your custom dashboard.